What are we doing today, Doctor?
Nothing much. I'm just trying to find a good place that isn't the present day.
What do you mean by that?
What I mean is that I spend way too much time in the present and I need to take you somewhere that's different in the past.
I've got it. Why not visit somewhere in Australia's history? That's always a good place to start.
I know a good place to go. Let's make it interesting. Oh, I've got it! Late 19th century. Something good might happen there. Now this looks peaceful.
You know, we're in the bush, and the only thing that lives here is the wildlife.
At least it's better than a war zone.
Doctor! What's that sound? It's coming from around the corner.
Looks like horses are passing by. Get down! Now that was hectic. I didn't think that horse riders would wear such armor in the late 19th century.
Doctor, come look at this.
Oh dear. This is bad. This is very, very bad.
Do you know who this is? This is Ned Kelly, one of Australia's most infamous bushrangers.
That's exactly the point. We've arrived in Glenrowan in the year of 1880, on the day of Ned Kelly's last stand. I knew it'd be a bad idea that we'd end up during the time of when Ned Kelly was still alive. We all know the crimes that he committed, and I'm not even sure if anyone outside of Australia would even recognise him.
I did learn a little bit about him when I was at school. He's somewhat of an interesting yet dodgy character.
Now remember, Kreig, we are only here to explore and not to intervene with the past. Everything here is a fixed point in time, and if we change one thing, the consequences could be catastrophic.
I think I see something over there. You may want to come and have a look at this, Doctor.
Let me see. There it is, the town of Glenrowan, where everything took place. It's best we be careful once we're there. How does it feel to be walking in a town that is a part of Australian history?
It's absolutely amazing. Just look at it. We're literally a part of history now, Doctor. Can you believe it?
That's what happens when you travel with me. You start to feel a part of something, whether it's a good thing or a bad one.
Doctor, look, it's Ned Kelly.
Keep quiet. We don't want to cause superstition.
Well, look what we have here. Outsiders, I presume.
You want for us to kill him, Ned?
Not yet. We have some business we have to handle first.
Doctor, Ned's armor looks completely different to what it was in the photos I've seen him in.
I somehow seemed to notice that as well. It's way ahead of its time, even somewhat futuristic.
So, you're saying that someone made the armor much more different than what he and his gang were supposed to wear?
I believe so, and I'm very concerned of who made that design.
Well, brother, it looks like we got everything we need.
We better get moving before the police come after us.
Hey Ned, do you think that those two strangers are the ones who had that blue box that we passed by earlier?
They could be undercover officers working for the police.
We'll just have to see about that.
Hey, let me go right now!
You just shut up.
You get away from him right now!
Not so fast. We know that you were the same people with that blue box we passed by earlier. What are you? Undercover troopers?
We have nothing to do with the police. We've only just arrived here.
Lies, we're not as stupid as you think.
You see, the only police that we like around around us are the dead ones.
You stand down your guard, Sir Knight.
What the hell is this? This isn't some medieval parade.
First Ned Kelly's armor is different, now a Crusader's drawn the picture?
This day just keeps on getting crazier by the minute.
And I think I may know who's doing this.
I am Sir Remington of England. I serve as a heroic fighter for His Royal Majesty King Richard I.
Have you been living under a rock? This is 1880. He would have been dead by now.
I do not know what you mean, Sir Knight, but I will say this. Leave these people be and leave this area.
Very well. But you better be careful when you spot me, because you may never know when my bullets will hit you.
I hope you two are okay. Things have been strange since I arrived in this strange place.
You know you're not in your time at all.
Exactly that, dear nobleman.
Please, call me the Doctor. But that doesn't sound half that bad.
And who is your noble friend here?
My name is Kreig. I wish to thank you for saving us earlier.
It is a pleasure to help those in need from dangerous foes. I serve my noble King Richard the Lionheart to defend him from an enemy knight.
But how did you end up here?
Now that is an interesting tale. I was on my way back to the Tower of London when suddenly a mysterious object appeared out of nowhere. The small castle opened, and then I saw a wizard dressed as a monk. He's used a beam from his craft and sent me to the strange land that you people call Australia.
Wait, that's not right. Monks can't have magic powers.
But this one did. It had to be him.
Who?
The Meddling Monk.
You know of this monk character?
He's an old associate of mine. All he does is cause nothing but trouble with history and tries to make it his own way. At some point, reality will break and everything that we ever know will be gone.
But what would he be doing here?
Maybe his usual shenanigans. We have to make sure that he doesn't cause any more chaos here.
Greetings, gentlemen. How did your little robbery go?
It went perfectly. This armor that you have given me and my boys is perfect.
No one can even try to take us down. The police, they're no match for us.
Except for the stranger who passed by, and his friend.
So it seems the doctor's close by. Did you kill him?
We tried to, but they had help from the medieval knight who saved them after robbing the bank.
Speaking of robbing the bank, here is the cash we stole.
You better stop the doctor before he tries to fix up the timeline. Or worse, he'll imprison me.
What do you want me and my boys to do?
Kidnap the doctor's friends so he can make his way to the Glen Rowan Hotel, where I'll set a trap for him.
It will be done. Come on, boys.
Now, before you leave, you all will need these.
So, how far is it to the hotel?
Not too far now.
Do you even know what time it is?
Not sure, it could be 4:55.
I'm not sure what you mean by hotel.
You see, Sir Remington, a hotel is a place where people relax whenever they can't find a place to stay for the time being.
So it's like a castle, where anyone can visit and stay.
You could say that.
Doctor, look out!
Stay right where you are. We know what you and your friends are up to.
I see you're working for the monk. You know what he's going to do. He's just using you for his own amusement.
Oh, will you shut up?
Ah!
Doctor!
Don't worry, we're taking a bit of a visit to the hotel tonight and we're gonna have so much fun! Ah! That's it, Prince Charming! You're a dead man now!
Leave him, Steve. We already have what the monk needs.
What are you going to do to me? Will you kill me on the spot?
Me and my boys will let you live. For the time being.
Doctor, are you okay?
Kind of. Man, I was knocked out really damn well.
Here, let me help you up.
Thank you. Where's Kreig? Oh no, this is not good.
There has to be something that we can do.
I think I may have a solution. You get the police and prepare them to surround the hotel, as I try to find a way to get Kreig out of Ned's grasp and handle the monk.
I'll meet you there, Doctor.
You too, and good luck.
Well, it looks like we meet again, Doctor.
I was hoping to bump into you.
I was hoping that the Victorian incarnation and Eve would be here.
Sorry to break it to you, but I've had many faces since then. Anyway, what are you even doing here?
I need to find a good place to meddle with next. I realised that Ned Kelly was going to be defeated by a local police here, so I made a deal with him. If he wins in the Glenrowan Hotel showdown, then I would give him everything that he wanted.
You know that it'll all fail and Ned will still end up dead after all this is over.
But that's the whole point, Doctor. I'm doing this for my own amusement. Still, it's going to be very exciting.
What about Remington? Why was he pulled out of his time stream?
I wanted to spice things up a little, of course, just to confuse him to see if he could fit into a new society.
Look, if you really want to change time so badly, without me even knowing where you are, why don't you start a time meddling agency?
Now, that would be a brilliant idea. Anyway, I better get going. I've got to see the fun stuff that is happening.
Here you go, brother. A nice bottle of whiskey for you. Blast! I'm out of liquor. Alright, everybody. I'm going to be going to the storage room just to get you some more alcohol for you all. And don't do anything stupid!
Stay right where you are. Best serve me and my boys some good old rum or I'll shoot you down.
Very well, Mr. Kelly. Though it would be nice if you helped me out try and get some more alcohol for the customers here.
With pleasure. Boys, help the man out.
Sure thing.
What about our hostage, Ned?
Do release him. He deserves a bit of fun tonight.
How tight did he tie up those ropes? I couldn't even breathe half the time while we were on our way here.
I apologize if you did feel that way. I think you should get some rest. It's been a long day for you.
Is there anywhere I can rest?
There's a room upstairs for you where you can rest your head for a good while. And do enjoy your stay. Halt! Who are you?
I am Sir Remington of England, and I ask for your assistance.
What's the problem?
My brave, noble friend, who goes by the name of Kreig, has been taken by the Kelly gang that you have been going after. I was sent by my brave ally, the Doctor, to help me save him.
If it's the Kelly gang, they must be stopped. Where is their location now?
I believe that it is the Glenrowan Hotel. That is where the Doctor believes where they are now.
We better hurry to get there at once.
Here you go, Ned. The best Scots in the house. Enjoy your liquor.
Damn, this is fantastic, brother. Mum would be proud of us.
For what, exactly? Being criminals? I didn't choose this life for fun. What I've done was to get our family out of jail.
The monk will help us. He promised that he'll get Mum and the rest out.
I'm realizing that we don't need him. All this is wrong. The modified armor. The advanced pistols. It's too much.
So what are you trying to say, Ned?
If the police take us down tonight, we'll give them one final fight. No advanced weapons, just us with our armor and normal pistols. We may not win this, but such is life.
Doctor, good to see you at last.
Looks like you got the police on your side to help us out.
It's not as big as you were hoping.
I will say that 17 troops will do just fine. We better start moving. I'm gonna try sneak through the back door so I can get Kreig out of the building.
I wish you luck.
Thanks. And you too.
Hold your fire for the moment until we need it.
Okay then, listen up, Kelly. We have you completely surrounded. Turn yourself in now and no one gets hurt.
Damn it, brother. They found us.
Let them come. We'll give them a final fight. Okay, everyone, we're going to let you all exit through the front door immediately.
What the devil? Why hasn't Kelly come out? It's just the locals.
He could be planning something.
It's all right. Let them pass. And then we strike. I shall give you a signal.
Okay, Kelly, this is your last chance. Come out and surrender. We'll have to fire.
Not without a final fight.
Very well then. Alright, men. Fire at my command. Now!
Try and aim for the arms and legs. There's no protection there.
Well, luckily I found you here.
Doctor, he made it!
Of course I made it. I wasn't gonna leave without you. Best get out of here.
Doctor, that wardrobe wasn't there before.
What do you mean?
When I first came here, there were no wardrobes at all.
That could only mean one thing.
I told you, Doctor. I was planning a trap for you.
How long have you been in there? There must have been a little trap in there for so long.
You must have thought it was a wardrobe. It's actually my TARDIS. It's just disguised to look like a wardrobe.
So your TARDIS has somewhat of a cloaking device.
It's actually called a chameleon circuit. I'll explain to you a bit later when we get back to the TARDIS.
Can't you see it, Doctor? History is changing right in front of your eyes. The Kelly gang is now undefeatable.
I think you should see for yourself.
What are you doing? They're not using the weapons I gave them.
That's because Ned and his gang are being defeated.
But why?
Because Ned knows he's going to die here. This won't be a battle where he wins here.
It seems that my idea of the final showdown didn't go as planned. But at least I came up with another thing.
And that is?
My escape.
Every time, he has to get away from me.
Come on, Doctor. It's time to go.
You're right. Come on. I should tell you that we are not going out through the front door. The reason I say this because if we walk out, we'll easily get killed.
How about the back window? That could have been a good way to escape.
Good thinking.
Now that was a landing for sure.
Let's get out of here.
What about Remington, Doctor?
We'll meet up with him once he stops Ned Kelly. Now come on!
Stand down, Ned, and give up all you can.
That was my intention.
Wait, you're giving up. But why?
I've been doing this Bushranger gig for a long time, and I feel what I have done is wrong. I was young. I didn't know any better. And I know if I go back to jail this time, I will be sentenced to death.
Mr. Kelly, I will let the police take you if that's what you want.
Thank you.
So you've decided to hand yourself in this time?
I know that death is coming to me, but I did my job for my family, even if I didn't win.
Alright, if that's what you would like, we shall escort you to court. There, the judge will decide your fate.
Well, Doctor, that's that.
Well, it's all over. After Ned Kelly's fully defeated, he gets put on trial for his crimes, and then he ends up getting hung at the Melbourne jail.
Such a shame. He's never going to get a chance to see his family again.
You know, now that I've realised it, even if many see him as infamous for what he did, he certainly did leave a fascinating tale in Australian history.
I can agree with you on that one, Doctor.
I think we better get back to the TARDIS and get Remington back to his time.
Doctor, what is this TARDIS you speak of?
I'll show you when we get there. Come along, you two. We've got a lot of work to do.